Just mark it real quick. 2030 is kind of far from us, but you'll be back. No problem. Hello, Enkanomiya.
This is the correspondence from Stingray 3. Your Excellency, the situation looks extremely serious.
Thank you, Ueno. Inform Swordfish 1 to stand by. I'll see to the wounded shortly.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Kokomi! How have you been?
Captain of Swordfish 2. Glad to have you back on Watatsumi Island. I would have liked to have given you a grand reception, but as you can see...
What's going on?
Not long ago, I hosted the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri. It's the most important ceremony on Watatsumi Island. I'm guessing you'll have heard about it from Tsuyuko?
What? How did you know we were the ones helping out Tsuyuko this whole time?
How could you not tell, Paimon?
Tsuyuko is one of the more conscientious shrine maidens of Sangonomiya. I knew that handing off the planning of the ceremony to her would play to her strengths. Based on her description of the person who took the commission, it was quite obviously you.
This is all starting to sound pretty suspicious.
Come on! Can I just get away from the words suspicious, venting, anything to do with Among Us? I just want a day away. No. It's a bit late for that now, Paimon.
Anyway, I'm sure Tsuyuko will have told you that the Watatsumi Goryo ceremony is a ceremony to reverse the holy soil phenomenon on Watatsumi Island. It's a bleaching process that slowly turns the earth to holy soil, leaving the land infertile and devastating agricultural production. Granted, crops aren't our staple food on Watatsumi Island, but I can't allow external forces to drastically alter the people's diet, and we certainly shouldn't be overly reliant on imports.
Paimon doesn't quite follow.
Imagine all you had to eat from now on was radishes. No more fish or meat. Clearer now?
Opposite day. There's something Paimon can follow.
That would be terrible.
The issue began with the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri. I did not miss a single step during the ritual, and there's no question that the blood branch coral you retrieved was infused with the Omikami's power. But it didn't reverse the holy soil phenomenon as expected. Instead, it just paused. This has never happened before in history. This is ultimately a matter of Watatsumi Island's survival, so I sent as many people as I could spare to Enkanomiya to investigate the situation. The news from Stingray 3 was that all of Enkanomiya is engulfed in a darkness that cannot be dispelled. Additionally, there have also been reports of monsters, the likes of which no one has ever seen before.
Strange monsters? And an all-engulfing darkness?
That's all that Stingray 3 has reported. Their investigation otherwise has yielded no useful information, and the unforgiving environment has caused many casualties so far. I have sent several rescue teams already, but so far, the situation does not look promising. It brings me no pleasure to have to ask, but on behalf of all of Watatsumi Island, I beseech you, please, lend us your assistance one more time.
Anything for you, ma'am.
Please don't joke around. But thank you for once again agreeing to put your life on the line for the sake of our island. Now, please, come with me to meet Tsuyuko.
Euphonic diffusal.
Your Excellency, Traveler, I did wonder. Hope you're both having a wonderful date so far.
What?
Cut the comedy, Tsuyuko, or I may have to have you and Naki switch posts next year. In which case, you'd be in charge of Spectre Eco Management on Watatsumi Island.
Oh, come on. Come on.
No need, I'll stop. So, since the two of you are here together, I assume it's about Enkanomiya?
Kokomi filled us in on what's been going on.
Kokomi. I'm sure Her Excellency has told you, an ominous darkness has completely engulfed Enkanomiya. At the same time, strange humanoid monsters have appeared when the place should be completely deserted.
Humanoid monsters?
Armor that can move on its own. I know it sounds ridiculous, but we're not talking about one spooked soldier hallucinating in the darkness. All the wounded who returned to Sangonomiya have described seeing the same thing. On top of this, even ordinary enemies seem to grow much stronger in the darkness. That's why Stingray 3 has sustained so many casualties. There's one other thing that the returning soldiers have mentioned. They say a shrine maiden who calls herself Sumi has been helping to treat the wounded.
Tsumi? I don't recall there being any record of a shrine maiden by that name in Sangonomiya.
That's the thing. There isn't one. But she held something called a Sento ceremony, which managed to keep a small area in the very center of Enkanomiya brightly lit. Thanks to her, the wounded soldiers have a safe zone where they can recuperate.
Sento. I've seen this term in the Deep Sea Healing Arts Compendium. But it's a ceremony that only works in Enkanomiya, so it was never brought to Watatsumi Island. I'd love to meet this Tsumi, but right now, helping the wounded has to be my top priority.
Your Excellency, even if you had no duties at all right now, there's still no way we'd let you go down there. Enkanomiya is exceedingly dangerous right now. Only preeminent warriors like the Traveler and Paimon should venture there.
Yep, absolutely, 100%. This is a job only we can handle.
Suyuko, you really get Paimon.
Yeah. We've worked together plenty of times in the past, after all.
Do you have any other information about Tsumi?
It was mentioned that she wears a strange mask that covers the upper half of her face.
A masked shrine maiden.
How interesting. What is she trying to hide?
Your Excellency, in my humblest of opinions, Sumi has shown nothing but goodwill so far. Since the situation is so critical, we don't have the resources to make other defense arrangements and cast suspicion on our allies.
I see what you mean. I have instructed Swordfish 1 to proceed to Enkanomiya and continue evacuating the wounded. Traveler, you can go with them. Swordfish 1 will escort you to the camp at the center of Enkanomiya. Also, please, take this with you.
What?
What's this? Looks like a missing piece of something.
It's just a little trinket. When you are faced with a difficult choice, it might be able to help you.
Your Excellency. But isn't that...
Watatsumi Island doesn't need it anymore. Besides, both of the other two pieces are in Enkanomiya. If we're lucky enough, this could be our chance to reunite them.
Understood, Your Excellency. Okay. Emergency measures to hold the Three Realms Gateway offering now underway.
I apologize for the trouble. Now please excuse me. I need to tend to the wounded. Please, see Ueno once you're ready.
Interesting.
Spectre Eco-Management. I hear Liyue has a program to get rid of rats, cockroaches, flies, and barnacles. Spectre Eco-Management must be the same kind of thing.
Alright. Cool. Ueno. Ueno. Ueno!
Are you ready to venture into the dark shroud of Enkanomiya?
Sure. Let's go.
All right, follow me.
You break through the darkness with Swordfish 1 and arrive at the Dainichi Mikoshi. Maybe no P5 today, guys. Wasn't expecting a lore quest.
Here's hoping I have the chance.
The chance to do what?
Next year, I'm gonna apply for Swordfish 1 to be redeployed into Spectre management. Because if it's that, or spend more time in Enkanomiya, I'll take my chance with the Spectres.
Damn. You hear that, guys? He'd rather go fight specters than be here. That's how dangerous this place is.
Those armor monsters closing in on you. It's the stuff nightmares are made of.
Totally understand.
Anyway, we should be safe for now. There shouldn't be any more danger from here on out.
Hey, what's up?
It's Yabe, the odd guy from Stingray 3.
Why'd they name him Yabe?
You seem kinda chipper compared to all the other soldiers.
Do I? Well, I've pretty much always loved horror stories and ghost stories and stuff, ever since I was a kid. This trip to Enkanomiya is something else, though. Totally mind-blowing. Super fun. 10 out of 10 would come again.
Totally do not understand.
Well, I mean, it's pretty sweet to have the chance to come to Enkanomiya. I actually kinda wanted to look into the Bunkoku puzzle while I'm here. It's the first of the 4 great puzzles of Enkanomiya.
Yeah, please don't do that. We're the ones that'll have to come rescue you.
Alright, well, never mind that. There's a makeshift camp at the top of those steps over there. Yeah, you should head up and catch some rest if you haven't been there yet.
Yabe.
Have you been to the camp yet? Tsumi's the one that set it up. It's over there at the top of the steps. Gotta get yourself familiar with the base of operations before you go venturing into the darkness.
Alright. At least he seems to have his duties, like, figured out.
Hey, look! A shrine maiden taking care of the wounded. That must be Sumi, right? Let's go ask her about what's been going on.
You are different from all the others. Are you human?
Well, she is, obviously. Just not a native of Watatsumi Island, that's all.
And you? A human hatchling?
I doubt it.
Oh, really? Because I thought that humans lose the ability to fly when they reach adulthood. Just like the Bathismal Bishops lose the ability to see in color when they reach maturity.
Sumi, you seem to know a lot about bishops.
Wait. How do you know my name?
Oh, the wounded soldiers mentioned you.
Oh.
We came to investigate the darkness.
Greetings. My name is Ueno, acting captain of Swordfish 1. We're here to evacuate the wounded and support the traveler's investigation. Swordfish 1 needs to rest and reorganize before commencing the evacuation. I'll see you later.
So you're here to help resolve this, hmm? Very well. It's taking all the energy I have to keep this light shining. I don't have the strength to try and combat the spreading darkness, too.
Do you understand what's going on?
The Void Realm is invading. The people of Byakuyakoku believe that there are 3 realms. The Bishop Realm, the Human Realm, and the Void Realm. The darkness spreading in Enkanomiya comes from the Void Abyss. Neither bishops nor humans can endure it.
But don't Bathismal bishops like the dark?
No. They hate the light. But only because down here in the depths, the presence of light signifies human activity. In fact, the Bishop Realm is the realm of pure primordial elemental beings. It's actually referred to as the Light Realm in most books. The 7 sovereigns of the Light Realm are the 7 foremost elemental dragons at the pinnacle of the raw and primitive elemental forces.
So that's why Suyuko called this the 3 Realms Gateway Offering.
3 Realms Gateway Offering. Not far off the mark, actually. But technically, I think it should be called the Triangle Gateway Offering. Because the source of the darkness from the void is the 3 towers at the corners of Enkanomiya's triangular borders.
Oh, the 3 towers! The ones where we did those trials!
You've been there before?
It's a long story.
Oh,
By the way, Sumi, what's up with the weird mask?
to hide my face. It has to do with some things that happened as I was growing up. I just don't want to scare anyone, that's all. Does that make me untrustworthy in your eyes?
No, not at all. You've been helping the wounded all this time. Everyone must be super grateful to you. It's just that...
Yo. I don't want to see another masked shrine maiden disappear.
Can't say I really understand what you're talking about. Anyway, if you want to rid this darkness from Enkanomiya, you can come to me for guidance. Of course, if you can trust me. I'm going inside to tend to the wounded and check in with the new arrivals. Please excuse me.
What are we gonna do? Paimon really wants to trust Sumi, but... Oh, how about we go ask the wounded?
Greetings.
Hello, we'd like to ask you about the masked shrine maiden, Sumi.
Because of her strange mask? Well, you've come to the right person.
Cool.
I was one of the first people that she rescued. Straight away, I thought there was something very weird going on. Who is this shrine maiden who knows the lost ceremonies of Enkanomiya? And why is she covering her face with a mask? So I started pestering her about it. I wasn't going to let up until I got an answer.
And?
There weren't so many people around at the time, so eventually she let me look behind the mask. It was actually pretty normal for the most part. There's just one thing she's trying to hide. Her eyes have snake-like pupils, thin vertical lines.
Whoa. Weren't you scared?
I probably would have been if every Watatsumi Islander wasn't so familiar with our legends, or I should say, our history. The first familiars of the Watatsumi Omikami were the vassals of Watatsumi. Legend has it that they are a half-human, half-snake kind who helped our ancestors fight back the Bathismal Bishops. They were said to have disappeared long ago. But then Sumi showed up, and as soon as I saw her snake eyes, I instinctively trusted her. It's like the vassals have returned to help us in our moment of need.
Huh.
I'm no expert by any means, but I think Tsumi can be trusted.
Hello, what can I help you with?
Hi there. We wanted to ask you what you know about the masked shrine maiden, Sumi.
I see. What are you looking to know exactly? I've tried asking if she's seeing anyone, or whether she's looking right now, but she seems pretty tight-lipped about her love life.
That's not what we meant at all. We were more wondering, do you think there's anything suspicious about her?
Suspicious, huh? Suspicion, the unknowable, the unpredictable, unexplored territory. Mysterious? Enigmatic? Enchanting? Bewitching? Compelling? Addicting? Yeah. Know what I'm saying?
God, be serious.
I am being serious. Okay, look. If I had to pick one thing about her that's suspicious, I'd say, okay, 2 things. Number 1, her mask. It's pretty scary. I don't know why she chose it. Number 2, some kind of pendant fell out of her sleeve when she was bandaging me up. It looked like it was a broken off piece of something. So maybe when you put them together, it makes a whole. Huh. Maybe the other half is held by Sumi's lifelong sweetheart.
Oh my god.
Sounds like you hit the nail on the head, so, maybe ease off a little, bro?
Paimon saying bro was not what I expected in 2022. Oh my god. So sassy.
I can feel a beard coming on. Oh, do you guys think shaving it with a weapon would work?
Yes. You do that. Try it. I dare you.
As long as Sumi stays around, we shouldn't have any problems.
Swordfish one are an interesting bunch so far. I like them. Where's the other guy? Oh, I didn't realize he was just laying there.
It looks like they're resting. Let's not disturb them. Paimon thinks we've got enough answers now. Let's find somewhere to recap what we know so far. Sumi's just inside the room. It'd be a bit awkward if she hears us talking about her behind her back. So here's what we learned from the soldiers. Sumi's mask hides her snake eyes, which the people of Watatsumi Island believe to be a distinguishing feature of Orabaxi's vassals. Based on her actions, it seems like all she wants to do is protect the people of Watatsumi Island. And from what she said, she's doing everything she can to combat the darkness spreading in Enkanomiya. So she seems pretty trustworthy.
I still have some reservations.
Paimon gets it. Like, why is she covering her pupils when they're obviously an easy way to win everyone over? Guess we'll just have to see what she has to say for now. But let's keep our guard up, just in case.
So, how's it going? Have you made a decision?
Yep, let's team up to tackle the darkness.
Okay, then take this. It's called the Bokuso box. I found it in the Dainichi Mikoshi when I was looking for a solution. Actually, the Dainichi Mikoshi was where I found the method and tools for the Sento ceremony. Lucky I can read human writing.
Why wouldn't you be able to? Or did you mean it's lucky that you can read the ancient Enkanomiyan script?
Oh, nothing. I just meant the script in the Deep Sea Healing Arts Compendium. I don't actually know if it's ancient or modern.
I'm getting more confused the more you try to explain.
Never mind all that. Let's get back to business. The Bokuso box collects light. It can dispel the darkness from the void within a small radius. So, for example, with the power of the Bokuso box, you can turn monsters affected by the darkness back into their original forms. As it happens, there are some monsters causing trouble around the camp. Go and try out the Bokuso box on them. I will join you shortly.
Put the Bokuso box. Okay.
Lightning flash! Take this! Bellowing thunder!
You're a good fighter.
You bet! We were the ones who went and got the Blood Branch Coral that one time, after all.
You... So you...
What's wrong?
Nothing. If what you say is true, then I'm sure you'll be able to conquer the 3 border towers quite easily. Also, there are a few things I need to explain to you. According to what I have read, the fundamental purpose of the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri is to use the Serpent God's life force to awaken its second familiars, the Senga Coralia. They are creatures that break down raw, primitive elemental energy into the milder elemental energy of the human realm. The giant coral is a symbol that the Senga Coralia have been awakened by the serpent's blood. The mass awakening of the Senga Coralia causes a transformation in the ecological environment of Enkanomiya.
Makes sense. Even if you took away the darkness and the monsters, Enkanomiya would still look pretty different now with all the new plants and aura around.
Things are even more complicated than usual this time. The darkness from the Void Realm seems to be suppressing things in the Light Realm and the human realm, causing them to come to a standstill. You may need to use the power of the Bokuso box to dispel the darkness and allow the ecological transformation to continue. Please, Try to solve the problem using the Bokuso box. I'll wait for an update for you under the statue over there. It seems that you have mastered the Bokuso box. Now, let me tell you about the ultimate purpose of this operation. As I said, we need to proceed to the 3 towers on Enkanomiya's borders. They're towers of the void, restored to their original form by a certain Abyss adherent.
Abyss adherent? Wait, do you mean...
He's a purveyor of incessant nonsense. Somehow he found out about the 3 realms and the 3 corners, and brought those things in using abyssal technology. Then, he started disseminating abyssal energy using the towers. This caused great suffering for both the Sangakaralia and the Baptismal Bishops. I don't know why he's doing this. For us, the Abyss is highly toxic. For them, intoxicating is more the word. Addictive, but still destructive. Maybe he just likes to toy with people and stab them in the back.
Paimon knows exactly who you're talking about.
You know him? Then it seems we have a common enemy.
Oh, you bet we do!
To get rid of the darkness, you need to climb to the very top of the Towers of the Void and activate the Light Realm Chisel, which will let in the energy of the Light Realm. In Enkanomiya, the ley lines of the human realm, the elemental currents of the Light Realm, and the dark currents of the Void Realm are all exceptionally strong. Also, I only performed the Sento ceremony going off the steps in the book, but I believe the key to the ceremony is the statue in front of us. You can offer crystals of Light Realm energy to it to increase the Bokuso box's power. Also, resting here can restore the box's energy. Please, take this hand-drawn map. I've marked out the locations of the 3 towers for you. You'll need to explore one step at a time, and I'd recommend you start with this tower.
Which one? Oh, the first one. Okay. I see it.
Well, that's as much help as I can offer you. I'll be waiting here for the good news.
Okie dokie. Ooh. Interesting. Wow. Fancy. Hey, you're Rin, aren't you? I'm not sure if you remember my name, but I'm Yabe. Well, hello, Yabe. Hello, hello, hee hee hee. Speaking of which, you're quite the hotshot, aren't you? Actually, you guys can voice this if you want. Speaking of which, you're quite the hotshot, aren't you? Taking on the Raiden Shogun first and then braving the darkness of Enkanomiya? Well, you could say that. Great, so I have a lead on a certain treasure trove. It'll make for a dangerous trip. Are you interested? Though I've always been a fan of mysterious stuff, I prefer not to put myself in any great danger. Sounds interesting. Tell me about it. So I found this while I was patrolling the Dainichi Mikoshi. What appears to be a mere stone slate, I believe it's the key to finding Bunkoku's secret treasure. Bunkoku's secret treasure? The name is all I know, so as not many detailed accounts of Byakuyaku have survived through Watatsumi Island's history. One version says that Bunkoku was the second prime minister in Byakuyaku's history. He and the Sunchild bled the people white through heavy taxation and made a huge fortune. After that, he hid his treasure in a secret chamber inside the Dainichi Mikoshi. Finally, he concealed the treasure chamber using the Sunfire phantasms. Yeah, Sunfire phantasms and summoned vengeful spirits and tainted beings from the ley lines to guard it. Bunkoku probably had an ancient sounding name, something like, oh my god, Taisus? Taisus of sorts, but nobody would care to record the story of a despicable traitor in detail. So let's get back to the stone slate. Indeed, it is probably the key to unlocking Bunkoku's treasure chamber. Wait, didn't this guy just sound like a bro? Alright. Indeed, it is probably the key to unlocking Bunkoku's treasure chamber. According to my years of experience in Kaidan and mystery investigation, it reads, it's on the tip of my tongue. Won't hurt to be honest, you know. Actually, I found the slate in the storage room inside the Dainichi Mikoshi, and next to it lay a note that records both the ancient script and its translation. It seems that the documents written during the transistory period all came with a translation alongside them. According to this note, the stone slate is directly related to the Bunkoku puzzle. It also says that there are 8 stone slates in total. So far, we've only recovered 1. According to the note, the secret chamber is in a nearby location. Could I trouble you to take a look there? I don't care about the treasure, to be honest. I'll be content so long as I get to see the Bukoku puzzle through to the end. Alright. Sounds good. Oh, it's below me. Below. It's inside the broken room we were just in. Wait, no, this is a different room, I think. This should be the place that Yabe was talking about. Let's search through here. Okay. We're done. Oh wait, there's a switch. Hey, did you hear that? Seems there's some sort of strange noise coming up there. Look, there's like a strange markings on the ceiling over there. What too? Let's go up there. Okay. How do we get up there? Oh, do we just go above? Paimon believes there was a wall here before. This must be a secret passage we just activated. Let's take a look inside. Package. A package. Seems like this is the key to unlocking the treasure chamber. The stone slate fits right in. From the size of it, it can. It fills up a third of this space, baby. A ninth? That's what Paimon means. Anyway, you get the picture. So we just need 8 more stone slates in here, right? There are 8 of them in total. Ah, you're so annoying. Okay, got it. In that case, we keep a lookout for similar stone slates. So we're out of leads now. We don't even know where to start looking. Let's return and ask Yabe. Good idea. Since the note says that there are 8 stone slates in total, there should be a mention of their whereabouts, right? Well, let's go look for Yabe then. Okay. Do I do anything with this? No? Wait, I need to get all 8 first? Alright. Why do I feel like it's going to be one of those sliding puzzles that I have to make a picture? Because it's a 3x3 grid, but I only hit 8. Then I have to move them around. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, if you're joining, I'll bring in Xiao then. Just to represent Aiden. There we go.
Conquering demons is my...
What does he say? I don't remember his English lines.
He says lament.
Lament! It's my Xiao build. Yeah, it needs more crit damage, but whatever.
Better than mine.
I mean, I've been playing for a while.
Yeah.
League. Derogatory. Alright, you want to be Yabe? He's kind of... He likes being here. He's like, oh, this place is cool, dude. He's like
okay,
that.
okay.
Alright, here you go.
You're back. Did you find anything?
There's indeed a secret chamber.
So, it is all true? According to the note, all the other stone slates are divided into 3 groups and kept in 3 areas. I suppose you have the basic map that Sumi drew? Let me mark them out for you there.
Why didn't you tell us earlier?
Well, these areas are full of danger. If the secret chamber turns out to be pure fiction, then there's no point exploring any further at all. My conscience wouldn't be clear if I made you go into the dark depths just for a prank our ancestors once pulled.
A prank?
Sussy. Alright then. These places are where the stone slates are kept. I just hope I'm interpreting it right.
Oh boy. Oh, there's a lot. Are they nearby at least? 500 there.
I think
900
kind of
that
far
way.
out. Probably on each island, I'd guess.
Okay, yeah, it looks like it. So we have to go
Wait,
there
what
first.
the hell?
So yeah, the whole event turns this place into this.
So what? Do you just have to clear all the corrosion?
I think so.
You got 90 whole seconds to do that.
Yeah, I know. Like, oh no, what am I gonna do?
You're not gonna make it,
Oh,
dude.
God.
Oh, no.
no.
Oh my god. That was close.
Is this an answer from this world?
It got Yai in one pull. It was
God.
not one pull.
Lumine just said
It was
something.
a solo.
Did you hear that?
Wait, what?
Lumine was just speaking.
Wait, what?
Yeah, she said something.
What the fuck? We mean talking.
Yeah, Lumine speak. She speak. Oh.
Is this an answer from this world?
Is that all you say, Lumine? Come on. Oh, we got in here. Oh,
Gotcha, Frost! Spirit Blade! Attack!
Take this! Thunderclap!
There you go. Ooh.
A reward on the road.
I need to heal. That hurt. Where is the... Oh, it's outside. Is there anything else in here? What is that? Oh, it's one of the... Oh. Oh, there we
that's
go.
the thing.
We got one step closer. Oh, okay. Like, give me time to read that game.
So is that it? It's because it's one in the 3 location. Oh,
there's
wait,
another one.
that's one.
Yeah, that's another one. Let's grab it. There's another one in here? 'Cause they said there's like
Maybe
3 in
3?
each one, yeah. There it
It
is.
says 0 out of 3 still, though. Oh, now it says 1 out of... Oh,
There we go. So, yeah,
so 3 in each, and then when you get
Right.
to 3, it counts as 1. Okay, okay.
there we go.
Pain.
All right. Where is it? Where do I upgrade? Is it this thing? No, that's not
No,
it.
that's the waypoint.
Where do
it
I
says
upgrade my
below.
box? Fly down? Down here?
No, other way.
Oh, other way?
I think. Other way.
Statue near the priestess? Oh, this thing?
Yeah.
Recuperate.
That might clear your corrosion, I would guess.
I see. Oh, it did. Okay.
Yeah, it did.
Now we
And
gotta-
then you do the
We
offering.
gotta offer things. Ooh. Level 2? Nice. Ooh, money and... Ooh. Oh. Oh.
Making your way to the millions you need.
Sheesh.
You're done. It's
Done.
You don't
over.
have healing food?
I have the
Another
Bokusa
target
box
tracked
on right
down
now.
by Outrider
I mean, I guess I could have just done this, but like, whatever.
That's such an amateur move.
Stop! Why are you individually feeding her berries? Stop it! What's wrong with you?
See?
This
But
is your
you-
streamer, guys.
Look at that. Look at that. Look.
Are you trying to tell me, Luigi, God, that you don't just like,
Conservation.
Yeah.
No, the berries are used to be put into other foods.
What food?
I mean, in real life, you don't just stuff
You
down
can use them
like
for
dirty
red dye.
berries.
No, I hate fruit.
Sorry.
You do that too? Like, okay, when you do lore stuff, you have to have Traveler in your team.
I
right?
always do it, yeah.
Okay, thank
like
God,
it,
because
yeah.
everyone's like, why do you have Traveler on? I'm like, they're the main character.
Yeah,
They
main
have to
character.
be
They gotta
there."
be there. Sometimes I don't even bring Amber. It's just Lumine most of the time. I just brought Amber here because someone's gonna be like, can I get an Amber flex? Yep. Okay, got you. Bang, bang, bang. What is this? Illusory platforms. When you approach illusory platforms while equipping a Bokosu box that still contains energy, they will appear and you can step on them. Alright.
Step on them with Kazuha's
Step on them?
feet.
I'm about to step on you.
No. Take it one step at a
That must
time.
be the tower Tsumi was talking about.
Pete.
Doesn't look very climbable.
Very climbable. Whoops. Oh! Kudai!
Kudai.
Kudai! Riko-chan beam! Oh! Alright, what do you want? Okay, who wants to be Kudai? How about Kanye? Kanye?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm just eating.
Okay.
I am the Jiba Shuri Kurai. Are you here to help solve the problem of these small orbs of thunder?
What problem is that?
Ah, yes. When I went to Narukami Island to conduct an exchange previously, I used a secret technique to capture some strange objects. I think the academic name for it is an electrocelie or something. They fly all over the place and numb all the people living here. It's quite vexing.
Interesting. Tell me more, Kudai. What do you need solved?
Well, the issue of these electro cells, of course. Between you and me, I have no idea what to do with them. Bishops and villains. Bishops and villains. Bishops and villains. I can only master. But
These little gadgets are way beyond me. How am I supposed to stop them from moving?
Oh, these little bastards, they give me a... Oh, new guys.
Yo, it's the dudes.
Yeah, it's the dudes. Hey guys, what are you doing? New entry. Shadowy Husk Linebreaker. An enigmatic pitch black lancer. It attacks will release healing waves that will continuously heal HP for itself and nearby shadowy husks at the cost of its HP if they hit characters defended by shields. Wow, okay. This HP recovery effect can be stacked multiple times. And then the defender, enigmatic pitch black archer, will switch weapons for a certain amount of time, deploying a shield that blocks damage if it attacks hits characters defended by shields. It will gain an attack increase during this period at the cost of its HP. The attack increase as the Shadowy Husk defender gains, and this way can be stacked multiple times. Wow, anti-shield guys.
Really calling out the shield players.
Yeah. Oh, these guys look kind of cool though.
They do.
Yeah.
For real. Do that first. Do they charge? Oh, there he goes. All right, Archer versus Archer fight.
Who's better? Who can solo ride and faster?
Yeah. He reset. Okay, I don't have time for this. Let's go.
One with nature. Swift and merciful. Submit for judgment.
Boom! Breath of the flame!
Yeah, Yampe.
That Lancelot is an adulterer. Very naughty
There he
boy.
goes.
Wind strider.
Kaza can pick him up, which is kind of silly,
Spirit blade.
I think.
Motion to
They look a
down.
little big. I
Yeah.
would think they wouldn't get picked up.
As one with wind and cloud.
He died. Interesting.
Wow, these will come in handy.
Yeah, that's not... They're fun. Kind of slow, though.
So Aiden, you know how Ren has a wide collection of different voice lines that he's gotten from all of us, right?
Yeah.
How much would I have to pay you to redo every other person's voice line, like Luigi's, Oni?
Me to do them.
Yeah.
Wait, why? What?
I think having a full Aiden collection would just be cool.
What the f? I couldn't do Luigi's. I can't scream like that.
Fair. But that wasn't what I was asking. I didn't ask you to do Luigi's scream.
Balance,
I
why are
just
you
want-
being sussy? What's going on? Yeah.
Sussy.
What's going on?
I don't know. I'm tired, I think.
Kaza, you're in the way. I can't see. Oh, that's the clue. I see.
This pattern
clue,
seems
clue.
to match the one on the top.
Oh! Guys!
Be relevant?
Huh?
Among Us.
Among Us?
Among Us!
Yo,
Among
Among Us!
Oh, fuck Among Us!
God. I'm here thinking that looks like the Starfleet Federation logo, and you're like, oh, Among Us! Uh-huh.
Hieroglyphics, the first two imposters. Oh my god.
God. Aiden, can you sing the Among Us theme song?
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. No 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 no.
What's happening now?
And then Kanye starts beatboxing.
Yeah. I'm eating right now.
Okay, I am doing a tier 3 subscription right now to Aiden IDK. That was so beautiful.
Now we can climb on up.
Use... Oh.
I am 13.
Done. But the abyssal energy
too.
that was released when the towers
No way.
connected doesn't
You're a
seem to
liar.
be
Goo goo gaga.
The darkness is
Goo goo gaga
infiltrating
Among
the
Us.
So I know
causing
that's a lie.
changes in the surrounding area. We should go check it out if we have time.
Okay.
Okay, Paimon.
Okay, let's see. I just saw the thing that we have to match. Where is it going? Oh, there it is. So it's Among Us.
That must be the clue we're looking
And...
for. It looks like some parts are missing.
Looks like the Space Invader thing.
No match for Paimon's greatest power.
Among Us, Weird X, and like a candle. Let's call it that. Okay. That's the top one, right? So the top one needs to be Among
I won't
Us.
let you down.
Among Us. Hey guys, have you ever played the hit game Among Us?
Can you sing the theme song, Aiden?
Bum 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 bum.
Oh my
Bum
gosh.
bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum.
Alright, we got Among Us.
I'm
Hello,
waiting for the
Razor
Among
Main.
Us Netflix TV show.
Among Us live adaptation. Yes. So the bottom one's like weird candle thing. Alright, I can just keep turning this till it turns into it. Hello, Raiden Shogun, come home, please. There we go. That should be it.
What's with these names?
That's what I've always wondered. Like, a lot of new Twitch users these days, right? But they name themselves after these... I don't want to say they're bad names, but they're like, you're probably going to change this name at some point.
It's very, very specific.
It's not like a...
One of these days you will change and leave Genshin to do something else. But will you be wanting to be called Raiden Shogun come home, please? Think about it.
The same thing happened again! When the towers connected, the darkness started spreading! The surrounding area has changed again! Oh, we better go deal with it when we have a spare moment!
Okay. Did I grab the teleport here? No, take me back.
Gotta sort of ask, how would you be... I know you've been able to do it before. How have you been able to like stream these without having someone to just like randomly chat to? I don't...
Oh. I just talked to the chat.
Fair enough. I guess for me, like having someone actually verbally talk to me would help a lot.
Oh yeah, it definitely helps.
Reading chat, I guess, would only take me so far, but I guess it's just simply the difference between.
Definitely wasn't expecting this today though. Does anyone see the sussy Among Us thing? Oh, there it is. Upside down Among Us.
Right? But the shape looks a little strange this time.
Wait a minute, yeah, what the? That's a 69 Among Us!
Maybe if Mima looks at it
Look!
without flying upside down. Come on, you should look at it upside down.
Among Us 69. You guys see this? 69 Among Us. Oni.
69 Among Us.
45 months, Oni, thanks.
Jumpy Dumpty go!
What you doing?
Zuko. He's in a Valorant game.
Of course he is.
I was just going to say he should join us. So that...
Wait, so should I look at it upside down or right side up? It's upside down? So Among Us should be at the bottom. Okay. Among Us and then 9. The 9 shape. I like how we've just called it Among Us. It's literally 69 Among Us. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Watch. Guys, check this out. Here it comes.
Aiden, can you sing the Among Us thing?
Oh, hell yeah. 69 Among Us.
Bum 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 bum. Ba da 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 dum.
The timing of that.
Yeah.
I hate it here. I fucking hate you, Among Us.
Yeah, seems like there's no easy fix to get rid of the darkness. The surrounding area has changed again. But it'll be no big deal for us. Right? Should we go straight back and see Sumi, or sort out the changes around here first? Sumi, we did it!
I can tell. It looks like all 3 towers have been successfully taken care of. The evacuation is now going much more quickly, thanks to the improved environmental conditions. Most of the soldiers have gotten out. But it seems like something happened that I hadn't foreseen. Please, come with me.
There's darkness churning inside the Dainichi Mikoshi!
Logically speaking, all of Enkanomiya should be back to normal by now. Unfortunately, this place has now become the most dangerous of all. I don't know why this is happening or what to do about it. But what I can tell you is the location of the guy behind all of this. I'm going to have to ask you to confront him and make him reveal his whole plan.
How did this happen?
I've been observing the flow of the darkness, and I've noticed something peculiar. There was a faint vortex continuously absorbing the darkness. I can only assume that the flow must be triggered by his need for abyssal energy. He's extremely dangerous. Even most bishops would be no match for him.
Don't worry, I've been waiting for a chance to let loose on him. Or don't worry, he's a glutton for punishment.
Music to my ears. Thank you. If I have deduced correctly, he should be in the library area right now.
Library area? A library? All the way over there? Yeah, thought so.
It's him!
Oh, hey. I would say this is a nice surprise, but it's really not that surprising. Look at you, venturing out into the darkness, doggedly fighting your way through just to come and see me. You're the only person I can think of who could actually pull that off. Still, what's with you joining forces with them? Didn't expect that.
You're just trying to stall for time with small talk again.
Huh. I guess maybe you're not so clued up after all. Look, I understand that seeing me has gotten you a little agitated, but frankly, the fact that you're still so fired up and raring to go after the long journey here is a bit of a problem for me. So, let's burn off that excess energy with a little exercise, huh? Just to calm you down enough to hear me out.
Alright.
What just happened?
It's a fight.
Lightning slash!
Love his voice. It's very good.
He like goes all in with his voice.
Yeah. Ouch.
Rest and rebuild!
Every time I see an Abyss Herald, I just think of poor Yi.
Stop! Oh, my life is flashing before my eyes.
Oh, then I'm not finished just yet.
That woman with the slender pupils, what does she call herself?
Huh? How do you know about her?
Her name, what is it?
Huh. She calls herself Sumi.
That reptilian seems to be doing a pretty good job of human imitation.
Reptilian?
Makes sense, doesn't it? The Baptismal Bishops are a highly intelligent and fast-evolving kind. There have been legends about this for over 1,000 years now. The Bishop people.
Bishop people? Huh. Sounds like the kind of nickname Paimon comes up with all the time.
Well, this one comes from an old Enkanomiyan legend. When the Baptismal Bishops were defeated, they began evolving to survive. That is to say, they imitated the victors. Eventually, this gave rise to a line of bishops who were indistinguishable from humans except for their pupils. These were the Bishop people. The story goes that they gradually infiltrated Enkanomiya and took over many high-ranking positions. Remind you of anyone?
We did hear that Sumi's pupils are vertical.
Yep. In good lighting, you can see that Reptile's pupils are thin, vertical lines. That's hard evidence that she's betrayed you right there.
But she's been helping us.
She is just using you to get revenge on me. I mean, I betrayed them first. I formed an alliance with the bishops. I said I'd plunge all of Enkanomiya into darkness so they could send their elites into the Dainichi Mikoshi and rescue their captive kin. In return, they'd allow the Abyss Order safe passage through their territory and help me rebuild the Three Towers. But they didn't know that the darkness of the Abyss was a terrible poison to elemental beings.
So, they thought you had betrayed them?
I mean, I totally did betray them. To be fair, it'd be pretty humiliating for the Abyss Order if we unleashed the power of the Abyss on them and they were just frolicking around with no side effects.
You are pure evil!
Well, here's where we are now. Once she's done with you, she'll use the power of the Dainichi Mikoshi to suppress the Sangha Coralia and create darkness to protect the bishops. They are probably diving down into the depths to rescue their imprisoned companions as we speak. It won't be long before the source of Blood Branch Coral is completely cut off.
Poor Bathismal bishops. But still.
If you still want to save Watatsumi Island, you're gonna have to hurry. You can use the mechanism I left behind to guide the light and dispel the darkness in the Dainichi Mikoshi.
We don't believe a single word that comes out of your mouth!
Oh, come on, guys. Do you honestly have another choice? This is just another fruitless trip to Enkanomiya for me at this point, but no biggie. I'm just a marginal figure in the Order. Unlike those who are falling over themselves to serve our Highness, I'm interested in more inconsequential things. Ooh, yikes. I think I'm all out of time here. I'd better go. I would say, see ya, but I probably won't. Here, I've got a parting gift for you. It's something I picked up at the Dainichi Mikoshi.
Oh. He's got one of those.
This looks like part of the same set as the one that Kokomi gave us. But wait, now's not the time for that. Oh, Paimon's so angry, he got away again. I can't trust that guy, even if he sounds like he's making sense. So let's go back to Tsumi and ask her about all this.
Sing that anytime I ask.
Tsumi's gone. We couldn't have missed her on the way here.
Why does it always end like this?
Oh, come on. It's okay. Don't be sad. On the bright side, most of the soldiers have been successfully evacuated. If any bishops did come through here just now, at least no one will have gotten hurt. Even though, just thinking about that guy drives Paimon nuts. It seems we've got no choice but to give what he said a shot. Let's get some light in here.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on here? Uh-oh.
This must be the mechanism he mentioned. But how do we reach it?
If I remember correctly, the other sibling woke up before this sibling. And so he experienced everything that happened. I remember reading that somewhere.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened. I mean, I think that's what they mentioned themselves.
Wait, what the heck? Where am I supposed to go? Where is this pointing to? Oh! How do I get up there? Oh, I guess this. Alright, keeping things easy. Cool. Whoa! Where are we going?
Oh.
How does it work? Since it has something to do with light, maybe the Bokuso box should be able to activate it.
Okay. Is that it? That's all I had to do? Alright. Next.
Go to your right? Is it there? It
Oh,
looks
there's
like...
a little air thing right there. Oh, God.
Oh.
This is not
Jumped off the edge.
Oh my God.
God damn it.
That's the mechanism, right?
Hi,
Yeah,
Amber.
Louis, get up. Yeah, nice timing, right? Silly sussy game. Alright, off we go. Careful.
How scared would you be to climb those stairs IRL?
Be pissing my pants right now. Let's be real here. Like, what the fuck? The Mahjong one had a collab with Mahjong Soul? Oh, hell yeah. That's cool. Yeah, Akagi made me want to learn Mahjong, but I never got around to it.
Oh, that's where the mechanism is.
To answer as well.
Oh shit, here we go. What's happening? Cutscene! with it.
I'm unshocked. It actually worked. For once, he didn't lie to us.
Technically speaking, he's never really lied to us.
Well, maybe with his sneaky way of explaining things, he doesn't have to. Why does Paimon feel like you two have reached some sort of mutual understanding? That is not okay! The Dainichi Mikoshi should be accessible again now. Let's get down there and see. Oh, looks like we need to write this thing down.
Oh boy. Okay. Here we go. I better sit up just in case.
I'd be pooping my pants if I was on that in real life. Oh, I would really poop my pants at whatever.
These guys again? That's it?
Oh, I don't think you can do it, man.
I think.
Set in the sense already
there's like a.
Oh wait a minute.
There's a thing.
Oh, I see.
You see, they're like linked.
Wait,
Maybe
do I need
there's,
to
like,
use this on
moves.
them then?
I don't think you can still.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
They're very low. Let's do bam. Oh, I missed. Now let's try it like this. Okay, he's distracted right now, so bam. Alright, that wasn't too bad.
After a careful head count, it seems like the baby bishops aren't here anymore. Guess they got rescued. If the Baptismal bishops really did come down here, that means that guy was telling the truth. So, Sumi really is a bishop person? But we still haven't seen her anywhere. Where the heck is she? Whatever. Let's head back up. It's Sumi! What is she doing in front of the Dainichi Mikoshi?
Since you came back, I'm curious to know. Did our rescue operation succeed?
Some baby bishops were rescued before we got there, but the old and weak bishops went back in the water to hide after we defeated the elites. Sumi, are you really a bishop person?
I have no intention of explaining anything. Although I can communicate with you, I know all too well that interaction with humans can only end in betrayal. The conflict between our two kinds will go on forever. Before I leave, I'm going to destroy this light.
You think you have what it takes?
Do not come any closer, and don't even think about trying to sneak up on me. This tower seems to hear my wishes. I just need to think the thought and it will change its brightness. And if I so desire, it will collapse before me. With the cognitive equivalent of a click of the fingers, I could destroy this source of great pain for the bishops. So why can't I do it?
Oh no. This is way more serious than losing access to the Blood Branch Coral. What are we gonna do?
Sumi, do you recognize these?
It's...
Sumi remembers her pendant. She combines it with the other pieces. Oh.
It's a pendant in the shape of... Are those 3 entwined snakes?
This pendant has been with me for as long as I can remember. Why does it fit with your 2 pieces?
I think deep down you already know the answer.
Don't be ridiculous. Are you trying to say that I...
Paimon doesn't understand. This one is Kokumi's, this one is from the Dainichi Mikoshi, and Sumi's has been with her all along.
You belong to Watatsumi Island.
I grew up with the bishops. My only possessions were this pendant and a few boxes of books. I learned human language and writing from them. But not long after that, Enkanomiya was left without a single human being. It became completely empty. Only recently did I finally have the chance to make contact with humans and learn what the things I'd read in the books really meant.
Sumi?
There's a saying in your human books that I never understood until right now. People belong where they are born, but creatures belong where they are fed. I am a bishop, not a human. So I'm going back to where I belong. I guess the Dainichi Mikoshi isn't my concern. But we'll be back one day.
Sumi is gone. Why did she suddenly change her mind in the end?
Maybe Kokomi knows.
Right! Kokomi will have definitely anticipated this possibility. That would be why she gave us the pendant fragment in the first place. Everything's resolved here. Let's go back and tell her.
Knew it.
Hey, Kokomi!
You're back. The soldiers briefed me about what happened. You successfully worked with a shrine maiden named Tsumi to clear the darkness. But then there was an unexpected change at the Dainichi Mikoshi. Is that so?
Yeah, that's right. But after that is where things started to get all kinds of weird.
You tell Kokomi what had happened. Oh.
Really?
Sorry, Kokomi. Paimon feels kind of bad that we ended up giving your pendant away.
There's no need to apologize. As I said, Watatsumi Island has no further need for it. It's a relic from back in the very beginning when the Watatsumi Omikami reorganized the court and reformed Enkanomiya. The 3 pendants were given to the Dainichi Mikoshi, the Sangonomiya line, and the vassals of Watatsumi. The original intention was that the common folk, the officials, and the divine vassals would all hold each other accountable. But today, only the common folk have flourished while the other 2 bloodlines have declined. So the pendant is of little use anymore.
Funny you should say vassals. One of the soldiers seemed to think that Sumi was one of those. But actually, her vertical pupils meant that she was a reptile. She fooled us all.
That's not true. Vassals of Watatsumi typically take on a half-human, half-snake form, symbolizing that they are the familiars of our serpent god. At least, they used to. Over time, the vassals gradually became identical to humans, all except for the pupils of their eyes. But bishop people and reptilians, they're pure fiction. There is no evidence for their existence anywhere among Sangonomiya's classified documents.
Oh, so Sumi isn't actually a bishop?
The Watatsumi Omikami exhausted its power to create Watatsumi Island, and after that, it grew weaker and weaker. No more vassals of Watatsumi were born after that. But the records do mention the very last of the vassals. All our hopes were placed onto her. She was going to be the one who could communicate between the bishops and the humans. But when she was just an infant girl, she and her guardian shrine maiden were attacked by bishops at the border of Enkanomiya. Her whereabouts have been unknown ever since. Most believe she died that day, but some believe she was raised by the bishops. The people of Watatsumi owe a great debt of gratitude to the vassals of Watatsumi. Now that the bishops and Watatsumi Islanders no longer have a territorial dispute, I sincerely hope that she will find her way to where she belongs. Wherever that is for her.
What a story.
Still, now that we know how Blood Branch Coral works, I, as Divine Priestess of Sangonomiya, may need to think of a new way to counteract the Holy Soil phenomenon. For the time being, however, the issue is resolved, and all thanks to you. Watatsumi Island will be at peace for many decades to come. I can't thank you enough.
Wow, that was it? Jesus. Huh.
Oh, it's over?
It's over. That was it.
Seemed to be such a lackluster ending.
A little bit, yeah.